What we're really trying to do in the period after Apollo is to take the gains that we've made with our experimental equipment, where men have done, for the first thing, taking our equipment to the very limit, some very bold things. We're trying to reduce that now to a much more practical business of flying in space. What we're really trying to do is to take the kinds of technology that we have, let's say, in a modern jet liner, and combine that with the kind of propulsion systems we have in our giant rockets, and build a sort of a hybrid rocket plane. We'll be able to fly up to space with rocket engines, taking off vertically like an Apollo. When it gets up to space, we'll be able to deorbit and come back through the atmosphere and land just like a jet airliner lands. All we have to do then is refuel it, and it can take off again. And we'll be able to go back and forth to space 100 times or so, thus cutting the cost of the launch vehicle by 100, since we get to reuse it 100 times over. And we're trying to do this in such a way that the launch requires far fewer people, that the refurbishment of the vehicle is very simple, and really trying to make this business of traveling in space, doing research in space, a very routine, low-cost thing to do.
There are always spin-offs from these sorts of programs in the commercial businesses and so forth. Anything you can think of? Is this continuing? Is this a profitable thing for U.S. business aside from space? And
there's no question about it. And this is a story that we've had great difficulty getting over to the American people, I think partly because